Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you had a great weekend. I wanted to sit down and chat with you guys about some new makeup releases. And I know that my Purchase or Pass series has kind of been overtaken by holiday releases, but I've been having a lot of fun chatting with you guys about the products and just getting your feedback as well. And I think that a lot of you guys are just enjoying hearing about them. I know that it is so early. Like, it's crazy to me that it's September and all of the brands are releasing their holiday sets, but maybe it was like this last year. I swear that it was so much later, but I could totally be wrong. What do you guys think? I think a lot of you guys think it's really early as well, but because they are released, I thought I would sit down and chat about them with you guys. So today I have 12 different holiday sets. I just went to Sephora's website and Ulta's website and picked out some of the new products. There are so many, so I couldn't cover them in one video, but if you want to see part 2 next week, just let me know. But there are a few that I'm planning on purchasing, and then there are a bunch that I'm not going to buy, but I thought would be great options if you've been wanting to try the products or the brand. So I wanted to mention them to you guys as recommendations. Obviously, I haven't tried them, so just take it with a grain of salt, but there are also ones that I would not recommend purchasing because I think they're a bad value, or I think there are other options that are better alternatives. So it's a little bit different than my typical Purchase or Pass video, but I just wanted to share some information with you guys, let you know it's available, and then also hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these products or any other new releases, and let's jump into it. So there are 2 sets that I'm planning on purchasing. I think I'll probably grab them sooner rather than later in case they do sell out, because I'm pretty set on both of these. The first one I think will definitely sell out is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlight Mini Set. So it comes with 4 minis of their pressed highlighters, and it is $40, and it's actually a $76 value. Now this one is a limited edition Sephora exclusive, so you're only going to find it at Sephora. I think what really sold me on this set is that the 4 shades are actually permanent shades, and I only own one of them, and the other 3 are shades that I was considering, especially 2 of them. So the shade that I own is Opal, which is my favorite highlighter of all time, so I don't mind having a little mini version to travel with, and on the off chance that I do hit pan on my full-sized version, that would be really nice. But Vanilla Quartz, Rose Quartz, and Prismatic Amethyst are the other 3 colors that are available in the set. I'll probably place my order today so I can make sure I do get it, because that is a great deal. I do not mind mini highlighters because honestly, as much as I do love highlighters in certain shades, there's no way that I'll ever hit pan on them. It's just not something that I'm really heavy-handed with. So if I can get 4 mini Becca highlighters for the price of 1 full-size Becca highlighter, I'm definitely jumping on that and grabbing that set for sure. So that one is at the top of my list. The second set that I definitely want to grab is from Urban Decay, and it is a little mini travel set of their 24/7 eye pencils. So this one retails for $29, but it's actually a $79 value. And I've kind of rediscovered my love for the 24/7 Glide On eye pencils lately. I've been doing a lot of colorful looks, and I don't really have any other eyeliners in my collection that are as bright and colorful as the Urban Decay liners. And they're just so creamy, so easy to use. They blend out really well, and you can also use them on your waterline. So this is a great deal. I'll link everything in the description box below on Ulta's website and Sephora's website if it's available at both. That way you can decide where you want to shop. Okay, so those are the only 2 kits that I'm probably going to end up purchasing myself, but there are a lot of kits that I think are worth considering, so I wanted to share those with you guys in today's video in place of my possibly category. So the first one is from Urban Decay. It is their Holiday Hall of Fame set. This one retails for $39, and it is a $73 value, and it's available now at Ulta and Sephora. So this one is a great option if you've been wanting to try different Urban Decay products, because it comes with a bunch of different things. So you get a full-size Perversion mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras, and then you get a full-size 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the shade Perversion, which again is their dark black shade. You get a travel size of their eyeshadow primer potion, which is my personal favorite eyeshadow primer, and then a travel size of the All-Nighter makeup setting spray, which is like a cult favorite. So like I said, this set retails for $39. You're getting 2 full-size products and 2 travel-size products, and it's a $73 value. So if you've been wanting to try some Urban Decay products, or these are some of your favorites and you just want to stock up, I think that one is going to be a great option. I think that is totally worth the $39 price tag. Another set that I thought was actually a really great value, if you are a fan of this product, is the Too Faced A Year of Great Sex mascara set. So this one retails for $69, but it's actually a $120 value. So you're saving 40%, which is a great deal. This one's actually an online only set, so just keep that in mind. But basically you get 5 full-sized tubes of the Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I think I'm like the only person on earth who does not like that mascara. I've tried it so many times and it just doesn't really work for me. I don't know what it is. I think it's a combination of the formula and the brush that I just don't really love, But again, that product has like a huge cult following. So if you are one of the people who really enjoys that mascara, or like that's the only mascara you use, this is going to be a great time to stock up on it. Just keep in mind that you do get 5 full-size tubes, and I do switch out my mascara every 3 months, but if you tend to keep yours a little bit longer, I mean, you're going to have it for a very long time, and makeup does expire eventually. If you keep it sealed and you keep it in like a cool, dry place, it should be okay, but I wouldn't really recommend grabbing that unless you think you'll go through all 5 of those tubes. But if you like that mascara, or you're looking for some good stocking stuffers to pass along to friends and family, that is a really, really good value. I mean, 40% off of those mascaras is like the best deal that you'll find pretty much ever. Another set that I think is worth considering if you've been wanting to try Milk Makeup is their Milk Makeup Meet the Fam Bestsellers set. So this one retails for $39 and it's a $108 value. You do get a bunch of mini products. I don't think anything is technically full size in this collection. So you do get a mini Kush mascara, which again, I didn't love that mascara. It's a very wet mascara. It does make your lashes really long, but I know a lot of people do like it. So it's kind of nice they include it in the set because it is a new release. And then you get 2 skincare products. So you get the cooling water and the watermelon brightening serum. I've only tried the cooling water and I do really love it. It's very lightweight, very hydrating. It's just a nice extra step. I like to use it after I apply vitamin C. I haven't tried the watermelon brightening serum, but it is in my cabinet in my bathroom, so I do need to try that out. The Blur Stick Matte Primer is a really great base before you apply foundation or makeup, and then there is like 3 cheek products. So you get a lip and cheek tint, a highlighter, and then also a holographic highlighter. And then it also comes with a rainbow glitter clutch. Honestly, I think that is a great deal if you've been wanting to try out Milk Makeup, and I do enjoy them, but again, $39 is a great deal because chances are you might not even need to buy the full-size product after having those minis in your collection because they do last a long time. All right, the next set is from Bite Beauty. This one is the 4 Little Bites Amuse Bouche lipstick set, and this retails for $25 and it's a $45 value. I've purchased this set in the past because they usually release it every year with different shades in it. It's so super pigmented, like it's richly pigmented, it goes on beautifully, it's not uncomfortable, it's hydrating, but it still stays in place pretty well throughout the day, and I just love it. I mean, the full-size lipsticks are expensive, so I don't typically buy them, but the mini sets, again, will last you for a long time, and it's just a good way to try out the formula and some of the shades. So there is a CoverFx set that's going to be available. The Glam and Glow Liquid Light set is going to be $42. It's a $52 value, so you're not getting a super high value for the price, but at the same time, these CoverFx products are very expensive. You don't necessarily need a full-size like CoverFx Custom Enhancer drop unless it's a shade that you wear all the time, because a lot of the products are something that you use once in a while. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself personally. Maybe you would go through it really quickly, but this is going to be a great way to try out some of their permanent shades. I love that a lot of the brands are doing like permanent minis because again, it just gives you the chance to try out the shades before you commit to a full size. So this one comes with 2 custom enhancer drops in Celestial and Rose Gold, and then 2 of the glitter drops in Mirage and Aurora. So there are a bunch of Tarte sets available, and I didn't feel very strongly either way about them. Like I didn't think there were sets that really weren't worth the money and sets that were really worth the money. So I didn't talk about too many of them in today's video, but there was one that I wanted to mention. This one is the Here Today Gone to Maui set, and it retails for $25 and is a $42 value. So you do get the full-sized chrome paint shadow pot in the shade Park Ave Princess, and a lot of people absolutely love those. You get the Travel Tarte Lash Paint Mascara, which is one of my favorites, and then a deluxe Tarte Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint in the shade Bestie. I don't really like the Quick Dry Matte Lip Paints, but I know a lot of people do, and this set is vegan. So I just wanted to throw it out there. $25 is not a bad deal for one full-size product, a travel mascara, and then a travel lipstick. I do think there are better value sets out there from other brands, but if you are a Tarte fan or you've been wanting to try those products, I think that's one of their better options. I wanted to touch on a few Smashbox kits. There are 2 that I would recommend, and then we're going to move into products that I would skip over because there's one that I would not recommend buying. Now, the first one that I totally recommend is the Smashbox Holidaze Photo Finish Primer Mini Trio set. This one retails for $22 and it's a $45 value, and you get 3 travel-sized products. So if you guys have been wanting to try out some Smashbox primers, this is going to be a great option because you do get their best-selling like regular foundation primer, and the mini version will last you a long time because you just need need the smallest amount. And then you do get a mini primerizer, which is great. The primerizer is 1/2 ounce and the full size is 1 ounce. So that's going to last you a good amount of time as well. And then you get 1 ounce of the Photo Finish Primer Water, which I do love. I love using that as like a base and then also to refresh my skin throughout the day. Not as much during the winter, more so during the summer, but I really like it. So this one is a great way to try out different products for a discounted price. So if you guys have been wanting to try the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipsticks, they do have a mini set. So this one retails for $29 and it's a $33 value. So again, the value isn't super high for what you're paying, but you do get a few different options. So it comes with 6 of their Always On Liquid Lipsticks. 3 of them are matte shades and then 3 of them are metallic shades, and all of these shades are available. So again, it's a great way to try out some of their existing shades. The only downside for me is that some of them are metallic and some of them are matte. So you have to be into both to really get the most, I guess, to really benefit the most from this set, because if you only like matte liquid lipsticks, I wouldn't recommend grabbing it because half of the set is metallic. So just kind of keep that in mind. But if you do like metallics and you like mattes, it's a great way to try out the formula and some of the shades. Okay, let me finish up with 2 sets that I'm going to completely skip over and just would not really recommend grabbing as well. So the first one is from Smashbox. I just talked about 2 sets that I do recommend, but they also have this Always On liquid lipstick kind of like vault set that comes with a bunch of different options. So this one retails for $195 and it's a $261 value. So the value is there, and when you look at it at first, you might think it's worth grabbing if you do like the formula, but I would recommend thinking critically about this, because when you look at it, it looks appealing, but there are a lot of different shades in here. There are some unique shades like a black, a gray, a purple, and then some nudes and some reds. I've definitely fallen prey to like vault lipstick collections in the past, not necessarily lipsticks, but like lip glosses, and I've purchased them because I thought they were such a good deal, and then I didn't wear half the shades in them, so I kind of ended up wasting my money anyways. The last set that I wanted to mention is the Too Faced Christmas Dreams 5-piece brush set. This one retails for $49, and that is so expensive for 5 brushes. I don't even know if these are full-size brushes. I guess I should have double-checked first. They are full-size brushes, which makes it a little bit better, and they look really pretty. They look really cute, but you guys, if you need makeup brushes, there are so many good affordable options on the market, and I mean, you can spend money on high-end brushes. I think that's fine too. But there are just so many good affordable options out there. Like I bought a Wet n Wild brush kit last winter, like around the holiday season, for like $30, and it came with 12 brushes, and I use them all the time. I use the highlighting brush every single day. I use like the bronzer brush, the blush brush. There are just so many good affordable options on the market that I don't want you to get sucked in. I just have to remind you that there are so many good brush sets on the market for a fraction of the cost. So just wanted to throw that one out there. It does come with a makeup bag, but even still, save your money. I'll link my affordable brush video in the description box below so you can check it out if you're interested. But that's the end of my video. I know it was kind of different than my typical purchase or pass video because a bunch of the products were things that I wasn't going to buy, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an overview. I might name this video something different so it's not confusing, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to chat about other holiday sets, let me know in the comments below and I can definitely do a part 2, but otherwise I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye.